gonna be 15, so we just need 5 more.
I'm coming in with 10.
15.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick, Fallen on the horizon. Cacus here. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and let me know what you think my next intro name should be. That comment section is out of control. Alright, today, guys, there's no other way to say this. We are going to be showcasing one of the most broken exotics throughout all of Destiny 2 history. And that is not clickbait. I am talking literally broken, overpowered. I would not be surprised if these things actually get disabled. They're that good, and I'm genuinely concerned that these got through testing and were allowed into the game with these combos. Like, it's just insane. So let's talk about what that is. The exotic is the Radiant Dance Machines. This is the brand new exotic leg piece for the Hunter. Now, it's available right now in the solo Lost Sector in Aphelios Rest within the Dreaming City. That Lost Sector is actually pretty darn easy to do, especially get Platinum due to the fact that there is Unstoppable Champions and Overload Champions. So run a bow and then run like double Fusion Rifle with Fusion Rifle Unstoppable rounds. Run the new mod that makes your fusion rifles do up to 40% more damage. If you didn't see that video, definitely check that out. That is, quite pretty overpowered as well. I don't think it's going to get nerfed though, but you can really easily make your way through this Lost Sector, and then you can get these new exotic leg pieces. So let's take a look at them. The intrinsic exotic perk is the Dance. Activating your dodge ability while near targets allows you to dodge additional times for a short period. So, there's several mods and abilities that activate when you dodge near an enemy. This is the same way. So if you're near an enemy, you dodge, and then what's going to happen is that your dodge instantly recharges, and then you can dodge again, and it instantly recharges, and it's going to keep instantly recharging for the next like 5-ish seconds. So you have 5 seconds where you can just absolutely spam the crap out of dodge. Now that by itself is already pretty darn powerful. But here's where things get broken. Like I said, there's a lot of things that like it when you dodge near enemies. So if you use 2 dynamo mods on your helmet, so that reduces your super cooldown when you use your class ability near targets, and then you combine that with, on your class item, 2 distribution mods, which reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. Guys, the combination is what you're gonna see right here. At the beginning of a Gambit match, I simply run up and start dodging. I'm close enough to the enemy team to activate the Radiant Dance Machines, and by the end of that little dodge fest, I have half of my super. I just got over 1/2 of my super instantly at the beginning of a Gambit match just by dodging. Oh, and by the way, by the time I'm near enemies, I have my dodge recharged, which means I can do the same thing again, and I just got my full super. I have Golden Gun at the very start of a Gambit game for an invasion right off the bat. What the heck? Just like that, dude, like everyone's gonna be using these in literally everything. Oh, and you may be thinking, wait, does this work in PvP? As you can see, yes, it absolutely does. Oh, and we're not just using any dodge, we're using the stasis dodge. So I'm using the aspect that actually gives me the ability to slow and eventually freeze enemies if I dodge enough near them. And I can just go up to an opponent in PvP and spam this. They're gonna be frozen, not much they can do. Oh, and I'm going to get like half my super energy. I do it one more time. Again, all I've got to do is wait for the dodge to recharge, and then I can do it again and get the other half of my super, and in what, a minute, 30 seconds, I've got my super in a PvP match. So, as you can clearly see from a PvP perspective, these things are broken. The ability to get your super that darn fast for either a Gambit invasion or just in normal PvP games, all you need to do is have one opponent wander close enough for you to start spamming, likely even behind some cover, get into the right location in a PvP map and spam in safety behind cover while you're regenerating half your super. Absolutely broken, completely overpowered. But it doesn't just stop there, because let's shift gears here and stop looking at PvP. In PvE, it's just as powerful, if not more so, because it is much easier to go up to one random, hive acolyte and spam dodge near that guy to get half your super. So I did some additional Gambit games, this time not focusing on getting my super for the invade, but rather just getting my super to clear waves of PvE enemies. And you can see how insane that is. Being able to use your stasis super in the very first wave of enemies and pretty much have it ready by the next wave, so that every single batch of enemies you face is going to be slowed or frozen. And by the way, there's actually stasis fragments that let you get either more class ability energy for killing a frozen target, or you can even get more super energy for killing a frozen target. Like, combine that with those, and you're gonna chain even more so. I did a different Gambit game, and this time I used the Arc Strider, and the same thing happens. Dude, I'm getting Arc Strider for like every single wave of Gambit. It is actually insane. And, your team can use this as well. Everyone can be using this, and all 4 people can just be dodging at the very beginning of a round to get nearly infinite super. This is just like beyond absurdity. So clearly, these are the most broken exotics in the game right now, and there is an argument that they're one of the most broken exotics ever. And so it really comes into question, are these things going to be completely abused? They have the potential to be. I'm very worried about them in PvP. Going up and getting multiple dodges near a guy, if that guy is any good, however, he'll likely just shotgun you in the face, so perhaps it's not going to be abusable on that level in those activities that much. But certainly for Gambit, it's completely broken. Like, every team, if you have this exotic, is going to have to use this, because why would you not have half of your super charged before you've even been transmatted into the game? Like, you're going to have to use this. And then in PvE as well, this thing is going to be absolutely absurd. Like, why wouldn't you want half of your super for dodging around an enemy like all the time? So again, I really predict these things are going to get nerfed. They're brand new exotics, so I hope instead of disabling them, all Bungie needs to do is make it so that those additional dodges, you can still get that dodge spam, but those additional ones won't actually give you either distribution or dynamo, because they won't count as real dodges. If Bungie does that, I think these things would be a good bit of fun. Certainly still powerful in PvP. Being able to dodge spam away from someone is very good in and of itself, but they wouldn't be absolutely broken. So guys, had to tell you about that. Hope you enjoyed the video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.